We're going to look at the way in which we can ensure that our categories appear as menu items, and therefore the user will see a menu showing the titles of your categories. They'll be able to click on one of the titles and they will go to all the posts for that particular category. Now, in the previous video we created just 3 posts and we put them into 3 different categories. Now we're going to create the menu as a container of those posts. So it's tucked away in Appearance, and then it's a 4th item down, Menus. Now you start by giving your menu a name. You can call it anything. I always call it Main. I don't know why. It's some kind of hangover from Dreamweaver, I think, from many years ago. And it's got these options here. Now it says where you're going to put your menu, in the primary location or the footer menu or the social links menu. You probably don't want it in the social links menu. And what you may find, don't forget, is that these options will be different if you've got a different theme to mine. Yeah. So that's important. Now I would also tick this box, automatically add new top level pages to this menu. So if you create something which is in a particular category, if you create a particular top level page, it will appear automatically in this menu. So I'm going to tick that as well. And then if we select categories, we can tick all 3 of our categories and then we can add them to the menu. And the great thing is, if we wanted to, we could arrange them in a sort of sub-menu hierarchy. So we could have Design, Play, Create, and then we could have a sub-menu of Visual Design. We could even have a sub-menu of Visual Design of 3D. That doesn't really make sense with just the 3 things we've got at the moment. So we're going to drag them back so they're all on one level. And then the thing that I quite often forget to do is, because WordPress is a bit odd like this, some things you save, some things you publish, some things you don't need to do either. In this one you need to save the menu. Now that should mean when we go back to the blog, we have those 3 menu items at the top level. So if we go to Design, Play, Create, we have Creative Sketches. If we go to Visual Design, we have Visual Ideas, and if we go to 3D, we have 3D Concepts. It may also be the case that you have the menu appear. We have the categories listed here, and we have them appearing at the bottom here. I don't think that's particularly useful, so I probably wouldn't bother with that. I'd probably leave that out. So that's how you create the 3, well in this case, 3 menu items, which are containers for your categories of posts. Now obviously the user can choose to navigate by category and get exactly the same result as they can by navigating via the menu, but the menu is probably more user-friendly. So that's what we expect, is a menu in your WordPress blog, dividing up the modules that you will be using the WordPress blog to incorporate materials and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to stop at this point and see you for the next video.